Hey, I'm in New Zealand. If you don't know, New Zealand is this wee country near Australia, and I'm currently in Christchurch, interacting with the locals. Today, I'm taking my car on a little road trip from Christchurch to Akaroa, a place known for its scenery and French connection. But New Zealand is a British colony, so what's the story there? Well, apparently in 1838 there was a bunch of French whalers in this part of the world. One whaler, Jean Langlois, allegedly came to Littleton, basically Christchurch, and negotiated to buy 30,000 acres of Banks Peninsula, so a big chunk of this sticky-arty bit of the island, for 1,000 francs from the local Māori people. Which, to me and ChatGPT's best guess, is worth about 10,000 New Zealand dollars in today's money, or about 6,000 US. He gave a deposit worth 150 francs, paid for with clothes, hats, pants, shirts, and a gun. He said he'd be back later to claim his land with some French people and pay the rest. I'm not exactly sure how he got the message across, given that he was a French speaker and the locals, well, were not, but I guess he just tipped out his wardrobe, pointed at the hills, and assumed it was obvious what the deal was. Considering it a done deal, he went back to France and rallied up some 50 poor buggers that didn't have a whole lot going on over there to come settle the place with him. And by August of 1840, him and his new crew were arriving back at New Zealand. Little did they know, a few months earlier, Britain had already taken sovereignty of the country. So you can imagine their sad faces when they rock up from their months at sea just to see a Union Jack already hanging in their new home. But that's the history of Akaroa, so let's go see what it's like now. So there's only about 20 minutes left of the drive, but just check out these views. Right, so now we're actually in Akaroa itself, and I've got to say, it's a lovely little town. While the French history is definitely visible, it's been hyped up to ramp up the tourist attraction. The street signs have even been changed into French in some places to really make it more authentic. So as far as things to do here, there's definitely a couple of must-see attractions. There's a variety of really nice walks, and there's also a 2-hour boat cruise to go see Hector dolphins, some of the rarest and smallest species in the world. There's also a museum to brush yourself up on all the details that I said at the start of the video that I probably also botched. So as you can see, Akaroa is a really, really small town, and with a population of only about 650 people, there's really not a whole lot going on. So yeah, you've got the French connection, but let's be real, you're only really coming here for the views and to have a dip in the water.